sitting here getting my fat bitch on. Celine Dion sang at the opening of the Olympics in Paris. She sang Hymn à l'amour. And after seeing clips of how ill she has been recently with stiff person syndrome, I am amazed that she did so well. Well done, Celine. That you knocked it out of the park, and that was a very touching performance. And now we have stuff like this happening on TikTok. I am not giving this person's name. This is not for bullying and harassment. It is for educational purposes. And if you know who he is, I am telling you right now, do not go harass him. But listen.
Celine Dion experienced the wrath of God by getting an incurable disease after releasing this satanic commercial targeting children. In this commercial, Celine Dion debuts a new clothing line for children, which is completely gender neutral, where she blows this demonic dust on...
That demonic dust is glitter. And are you saying that the only colors that babies can wear are pink and blue? I think the clothing designers worldwide would be surprised at that. Okay, this is why this hurts my heart.
Here's where it gets really tragic for Celine. Recently, she contracted an incurable disease called stiff person syndrome, which is a rare neurological disease that's hindered her in making music any longer. God does not play around when it comes to children.
Okay, I'm gonna just give my opinion on this. And again, this is for educational purposes. The history that I've lived through. When I was 18, just graduating high school, the AIDS crisis was starting to ramp up. That was mid-80s. I do not know how many friends I lost. I do not know how many people I worked with that died. I do know how many relatives I lost. And what we heard from the Reagan administration and all of the politicians that just didn't give a rat's ass about the gay community was, this is your punishment from God for being who you are, for choosing to be gay. No one chose to die from AIDS. I don't think someone the age of this TikToker ever saw somebody find out first that they were infected and then know that the medication that was on the market was super expensive and wouldn't work, and you'd probably be dead within 6 months to a year, dying of AIDS-related dementia and Kaposi's sarcoma, having to have your family come and take care of you in the hospital because the medical professionals didn't want to take care of you because people didn't know how it was transmitted. And then having your family try to find a funeral home that would accept you or a cemetery that would take your body. If your Christian God rains down punishment in the form of disease like this on people, that is probably the number one reason I would never be a Christian again. I thought your God was supposed to be all loving, and everyone, including the gays and Celine Dion, were created in his image. Celine is fighting for her life with this disease. Again, it's called stiff person syndrome. It's a neurological progressive disease, and there is no cure. That you would put out a video like this after that performance in Paris is shameful. And Celine, I am so sorry.
Mon amour, crois-tu qu'on s'est